was popped as well. So MidOne will have to play without, but he's ideally going to just try not to get harassed too much, but with the side blades, that's something where Dendi can put good pressure onto MidOne.
Puppey gonna throw out the roll here. Dendi tries to sidestep it, but doesn't actually hit it. And Puppey is gonna be able to slow down Dendi enough to be able to get that first blood. So the Arcane Curse eating through the refraction and the constant damage coming in from MidOne does prove to be enough to bring down the mid laner of Na'Vi. He's gonna wear out. Puppey spots it, realizes that's been causing him a lot of issues in lane. The smoke pops on the side of Na'Vi as well, but they haven't been scouted just yet. They're going to throw another ward here. Spot Puppey, not going to go for it. Now the kick comes out, the roll misses, and Biver will be able to get some distance. Telekinesis, throw back into pieliedie. They need to be able to stay ahead of this glimpse. Pieliedie's not going to be able to get him as there's only level 1 glimpse. RMN comes back, goes for the kill on MidOne, trades away his life to make sure that happens. General's going to be able to pick up a lot. It looks like pieliedie may also go down with Dendi now coming in. MP, he's going to join the fight as well with the dagger in. Puppey's trying to make his jukes around, but Dendi finds his old friend. Going to get pieliedie as well with the help of General. They turn now together to fight up against MP, but KheZu has made a surprise entrance. Dendi's out of mana. No more refraction charges for him, so they turn and fight against MP as best they can, but his fight they cannot win. General is forced away, the only surviving member of Na'Vi. And
just Dendi gets his bottle. Like, he spends his money before he dies, so Dendi doesn't really lose too much there. He gets back to mid lane. He's level 6 now. It gives him some. It actually helps him recover, despite him dying at the end. I would call that recovery for him. And now he's got to kill himself. So hit 6 has the traps.
I've got my ear.
Dunzo.
General's been very good with his like early game pressure. He rotates mid. He came before that fight even started to help make sure things went alright for them. Now he comes mid again. General's being very active.
RMN realizes a little bit too late. Sandstorm's underneath the sentry. Will be giving the kill to MP. KheZu's in some trouble. He's going to be telekinesis pulled back, but uh-oh. Biver, what did you do? He was actually taking all the tower shots that whole entire time, so he is going to go down here. KheZu survives. He's going to pull back on Pajkatt. Not healthy enough to threaten that hero.
Well, this is gonna perhaps stabilize things a bit for KheZu now. He's level 6. Back to the jungle he goes. Gonna get what farm he can. Pajkatt's gone for an aggressive swap though at top. He wants the solo kill. I think he's made pay for this with his life if he's not careful though.
Oh, Pajkatt, you crazy. He gets the kill on support, but oh no, the misroll by Puppey. Now the counter from RMN if they get the burrow strike. MidOne gets the silence on a Pajkatt, but it doesn't do anything. Pajkatt's just ready to full right click down the Earth Spirit and will survive through all of that. So Pajkatt, not so crazy it seems. Still needs a bit of recovery time. He's sitting at 25 and 12 in CS. That results in about a 2,400 net worth. But of course, we said he should be able to get some pretty decent recovery time, right? Vengeful Spirit can get quite active, and Dendi can start playing off those neutrals pretty well, especially if they can get another kill on a MidOne, swap back into the burrow strike. Beautiful combination of stuns, well coordinated by Na'Vi. Get yet another kill on that mid lane.
Yeah, this is
one more trap. Pajkatt trying to get a ranged missile, but he gets sent back first. Still though, looks like General might be able to get this. Silence on the General prevents him from Shikuchiing forward. Won't be able to kill that support, but the mid lane tower is taking a lot of damage and might just go down.
This is my experience with mid silencer games, like be it watching it in pro games. All that thought KheZu at top is going to get gone on now.
RMN backs away. They see the mass TPs, especially MP. That is a hero that nobody wants to be near right now. And poor Biver, he's going to get a up close and personal touch. The amplified damage actually wears out here, and they are going to be able to get another dagger. And there it is, the pullback. MP is going to have a pretty fast desolator at this rate. Damage around, but there's probably clutch scenarios, right, with that amplified damage, say on Weaver, where you desperately would want that purge at the right time.
Yeah, getting rid of the amp and also slowing enemies can be nice. The top lane is on KheZu.
Yeah, he's baiting out this whole entire situation for Secret. Secret are still here in force. Na'Vi didn't expect it. They're going to lose Pajkatt for it. Unless Pajkatt, nah, MP's got him. He's going to be able to jump to him, gets a magic missile, runs back. Pajkatt turns, kills Puppey at least, but now Dendi's here with a haste rune. What a haste to pick up. He joins in. They trade 1 for 4, make it 1 for 5. Because MidOne, he might as well be a support at this point. He's dropped down so far, and net worth has not progressed at all because of the constant Na'Vi rotations.
Time well when he enters the fight.
Looking like Na'Vi, both in this game as well as just a team in general, are building up steam. This is, they put on a really good performance game 1, and it seems like game 2 is an even cleaner performance, excluding Dendi's death here. Looks like he's going to be caught out by the rotation from Secret here in the top lane. The rest of Na'Vi were taking bottom.
And I imagine Na'Vi will ideally look to get down some deep wards here. They've only got the one on the Rubik. All MPs walked into them.
That's MP. There goes the global silence, so it stops the epicenter. That's going to be pretty decent. Biver is going to be the first target here as Puppey rolls in with a big-time combination, doing a lot of damage to Dendi. Static Storm laid out by pieliedie as well. Na'Vi, they're dropping like flies now as the physical damage is not enough to finish up any one of these heroes. Armin comes in with a 2-man burrow strike, and maybe I lied. Pajkatt does manage to pick up one, looking for a second one now as MP jumps back in. RMN with the amplified damage. MP, he wants a bigger kill though. He looks towards General, starts running over there, thinking about it. Pajkatt stunned up a little bit. pieliedie will finally drop to General. He's dropping lower and lower though with his arcane curse. MidOne's actually going to be able to pick up that kill as MP jumps in to finish off Pajkatt. Na'Vi lose the fight dramatically against Secret. All 3 cores staying alive and finishing off Na'Vi. They knew too. It's like, you don't always have to throw down a counter ward when you're smoking, but against Templar Assassin, I think you do.
Yeah.
They got spotted out by a trap. Na'Vi are in a position trying to take the high ground. They're actually going to push out now. Pajkatt is going to be immediately blown up here with underneath the Static Storm. They're going to glimpse back Dendi, and that, I'm not sure what kind of movement they thought Secret was taking there.
Very good for keeping vision on the Na'Vi side. Like even with the sentry there, there's still a trap in the Roche pit. You can just constantly recast that.
You have the ward in place to be able to get that. Glimpse in, Static Storm. They're going to commit everything they have to bring down this carry. They know how important he is for sustained damage in these team fights. Ooh, it looks like Na'Vi kind of want to force this real quickly. They rotated, but then Puppey went off map. He backed away from that defending.
Oh, they've got Dendi's BKB, that's why.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a big pickup. KheZu looks for the initiation. Dendi's already picked up the one. Disruptor's down. MP's going to be up next. They managed to get the stun on him. There goes that Aegis. KheZu caught by the bugs. He's not going to be able to reinitiate with that. Now he's immediately peppered away by Dendi. BKB activated by MP. They blow up Dendi before a refraction can come back in. A global silence activated. Pajkatt's now fighting into Puppey. Gets the swap out. Turns and fights a little bit more. The epicenter's here, but the BKB still activated by MP. Dodges most of that damage, and they'll clean up Na'Vi members 1, 2, and maybe a 4th in RMN. Yeah, he's not making it out. Spotted out. Secret managed to lock him down, and would start off with Na'Vi on that BKB on Dendi. I personally thought they were going to wait for the BKB on Pajkatt before they tried to get into a big engagement, but counter that PA's natural evasion, but that's going to be a long time coming unless Na'Vi can still make a fight happen. Static Storm immediately laid down as RMN tries to go for the initiation. Countered up Na'Vi with that ultimate on cooldown, still kind of hanging around thinking maybe they can fight. General's going to be stunned up. If they can get the crit, they've got him! Corrosive Haze and immediately gets the crit to follow that one up, eliminating General, and now all bets are off. Na'Vi, there's no way they can win an engagement going back in. Pajkatt's going to be the extra cleanup with the glimpse back, and Secret take another 4 against Na'Vi. Evades all the shots from the tower as well. Na'Vi hold their tier 3, but they wanted so much more of that. That's why Pajkatt comes in. Oh, he meant to dodge the stun, but it may not be enough. A good burrow strike comes in. Pajkatt fighting up against MP, but he can't win that engagement. Dendi will finish him off, gets a little bit of vengeance for his ally, but they need to be able to catch so much more. The TP in, pieliedie going to be caught. Static Storm can't add a TP away. Won't manage to make it out alive. A 1 for 3, thanks in part to Pajkatt's ballsy ass Shrine TP. They're going to be able to find a 4th one, it looks like. Puppey gets a kick out, roll away, but RMN can blink in. Slowed down by the trap, and that is going to be a gem going the way of Na'Vi. What a nasty turn of events after it's been Secret back to back. Na'Vi's just out of range. Time lapse is going to be used by the Weaver.
I felt a bit fortunate for Iron Man. I don't think he needs to be making that play pushing out mid lane. They've got to get in this Roche pit soon. They're going to scout it out again, and gives them the intel that they need to go now.
They know that time lapse is on cooldown. I think they want to force that engagement during this time. They managed to get the burrow strike on MidOne, but the Static Storm, and they're actually going to go for it. They snatch up the Aegis onto MidOne. He's going to fight this one out with MP against Pajkatt inside the pit. He's gone, and Na'Vi have aborted this whole entire fight. They're going to lose a couple more. That's going to be RMN going down. Maybe we'll see, hopefully not Dendi. Dendi can't get caught, that's for sure. It looks like they'll both get away.
is going to start to kick in as a late game damage dealer as well, so there's not pressure on Pajkatt to be a damage dealer.
Oh, RMN! Oh, God, just keep on doing this, buddy. Just keep on buying your team time with these sort of plays. If he can actually get out, it'll even be even better, but he is going to be glimpsed up. Has a blink up in a second, a burrow strike, but I don't think he's going to have a chance to use it. That is still 5 members of Secret in the bottom lane, and they're all going to have to TP or play somehow defensively. They may still
coming for Pajkatt, though.
Is it in time? Oh, Pajkatt gets nailed just before the TP can complete. Pajkatt pops the Lotus Orb, turns and fights, hoping to be able to get at least one, but Puppey is not even close to death. He gets that one. General almost gets the tier 2 in mid off of that one, opening up the shrines, but not quite.
Yeah.
It's like it just might. MP.
But Secret have the high ground advantage.
Yeah. As long as they keep heroes in this area, they're good, but as soon as they start going downhill, it could get bad, Navi.
The courier walks past. They know they can go uphill now.
Oh, God. They have so much good information. Such a good opportunity to find this initiation. Get the quick kill. But pieliedie spots him out. Then KheZu. He gets the 3-man crush. The static storm follow up. Puppey gets some combo stuns. Pajkatt is going to get dropped, and so is Dendi. They have no response. RMN comes in with the epicenter, but it's not going to do enough. All the magic damage is gone. And General, he's trying to get away now, but he may still be caught as well. MP locks him down, gets the bash dagger, and they finish him off. It will be the last one alive. 5 down from Navi. Secret went from taking Roshan to potentially being countered by it. And all of a sudden, they can ignore Roshan if they want to and just go high ground.
I mean, that initially looked so good, but KheZu with the split-second reaction instantly blink crushes, catches out 3. That was some impressive play and reactions coming out from this Slardar, and I think it was the courier kill that kind of revealed their position there as well. Like, they kind of showed their hand by killing that courier, and then they didn't, like, they needed, I think it's Na'Vi who have to make that split-second jump. The second they see, like, they're on the high ground, they see heroes, they just need to blink crush and delete a hero right away with the TA. Pop the BKB and just stand your ground and fight, but Secret, the team willing to take the initiative, get rewarded for it, and this is going to be multiple lanes of racks. Weaver, no buyback means this could just be straight up mega creeps.
They could. 30 seconds left. Templar Assassin. Dendi may be forced into a buyback on such a low death timer. That is going to be the worst dealing ever, but it's going to be worse than just watching you get megas like this. Melee racks are going to be dropping low now. 14 seconds till the Weaver's up. Dendi immediately gets stunned up, and the Lotus Orb does a lot of work. It already psyched the Bites up MidOne and got the stun onto the MP, but he still managed to complete up Dendi. Keep on going. Glimpse back. Pajkatt going to be the next core that gets dropped, and right as Weaver comes alive, he finds his team. He's already called the GG. Navi will lose game 2 to Secret. We will see another game 3.
A couple of really good mid-game fights from Secret. I mean, they had to recover this game, I feel like. Navi had they had a good start. Like, yeah, Dendi died a couple of times to ganks, but it was MidOne who really died at the crucial times. Navi secured themselves that first Aegis, but Navi just kind of rushed things a bit. Like, they were fighting before Pajkatt had the defensive Manta or BKB, and a couple good fights in a row around that global silence really set Secret up to take full control of the map. And in the late game, it was, I mean, KheZu to me, like the big MVP of this game. He was just so good and decisive on so many of those initiations, hitting multiple hero crushes, and that was, to me, the difference maker. Like, Secret were jumping with a split second of thought. They were jumping in, starting a fight. For Na'Vi, it just felt like RMM wasn't doing the same thing that KheZu was.